me tell you, mama, what these folks done. They waking your child from sun to sun. I makes a little money to take care of myself. The woman I love, she taking care of someone else.
going to Georgia too. Something Southern women knows how to do. I ain't gonna tell you what it's all about, but Lord have mercy, they knock me out. They cook your bread, they comb your head, they bring your food right to the bed. Lord have mercy, they knock me out. Going down to Florida, then Tennessee, I know those women down there love me. They pet me mornings and they love me nights. They play with me until the broad daylight. They love me long, they love me strong. I feel so good in the lock of their arms. I feel so good in the lock of their arms. Going to Mississippi, Louisiana too. Lots of good a good man can do. Fine little chicks giving up their bread. They love a good man until he's nearly dead. So make me high, or get me right, tell the whole world I said goodbye. Tell the whole world I said goodbye. I want everybody, everywhere, to remember me when they pray. I want everybody, everywhere, to remember me when they pray. I've been so mistreated, but my love's gotta change someday. Now you backbiting women, and you fellas too, listen to me, I've got news for you. Did you ever leave home in the morning and leave everything all right, but when you come home from work in the evening, you got to fuss and fight? Well, I'm gonna tell you why. Tell you all about it. Yeah. Now, there's shoes on the floor where yours should be. There's a coat in the closet, you say, I know it don't belong to me. There's a hat on the table beside the bed, and a fifth of Old Tail, and he's almost dead. So you say to yourself, it just can't be. But I'm gonna tell you it can, because it happened to me. Yes, that's why I'm walking in circles. Yes, I'm talking all out my head. Yes, I'm walking in circles. Yes, and talking all out my head. I've got the blues so bad, Lord, I might as well be dead. I want everybody, everywhere, to remember me when they pray. I want everybody, everywhere, to remember me when they pray. I've been so mistreated, but my love's gotta change someday. That's why night and day, night and day, night and day, night and day, I have a blues. Night and day, night and day, night and day, night and day, I have a blues. Night and day, night and day, night and day, I have a blues. sometime. Well, if you're gonna play cards, baby, yes, don't you know you got to deal sometime. Well, listen to me, baby. Yes, and I'll tell you how I deal mine. Ace, that's the first time when I met you. Deuce, that's the second time. It was just us two. Trey, that's the third party. Baby, you know his name. Four, that's the fourth time you tried to play the same old game. Five's for the 5 years you used me for a clown. Six, that's the 6 times you tried to throw me down. I'm holding out for the 7, for the 7 days in the week. 8, that's the 8th hour when you sneaked out while I was asleep. 9 for the 9 years I worked hard every day. 10's for the 10th of the month you never missed my pay. Jack, he's your lover. You're using me for a goat. Queen, that's you, pretty mama. You're trying to cut my throat. Well, but king, that's me. Yes, and I'm bound to wear my crown. So be careful, pretty baby, that you ain't dead when the deal goes down. Well, if you're gonna play cards, baby, yes, don't you know you got to deal sometime. So be careful, pretty baby, that you ain't dead when the deal goes down. Well, when the deal goes down. Well, nosy neighbors, why don't you let me be? Yes, nosy neighbors, why don't you let me be? Well, I can tell by your gossip you only envy me. Well, I got a nosy neighbor across the street. Night and day she pounds her feet. She gets her news from around the town. She's always there when the deal goes down. Nosy neighbors, why don't you let me be? Well, nosy neighbors, why don't you let me be? Yes, nosy neighbors, why don't you let me be? Well, I can tell by your gossip you only envy me. Well, she can tell you who was killed on Saturday night. She can tell you everybody that was in the fight. She can tell you how long they stayed in jail and just what it cost to raise their bail. So nosy neighbors, why don't you let me be? Well, I must admit, she's pretty keen. She's got a line on everything. She's the judge, the prosecutor, and the jury too. And if she could, she'd send a shoe. So nosy neighbors, why don't you let me be? Well, nosy neighbors, why don't you let me be?
is evil all the time. Hard-hearted woman, she studies evil all the time. Well, you must have been mistreated to have evil on your mind. Well, now you be my baby, honey. I'll tell you what I will do. I will work hard, pretty baby. I will bring all of my gold to you. Just a hard-hearted woman, you stay as evil all the time. Well, you must have been mistreated to have evil on your mind.
Hey, Bill, on that first part there, the introduction there, if you can catch a little of that right hand of that piano, I think that would be a kind of send-off. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Back home to stay. Let me tell you, mama, what these folks are done. They waking your poor child from sun to sun. I make so little money, mama, to take care of myself. The woman I love, she taking care of someone else.